Hello, my name is Melissa Power and welcome to my channel. Let's get started. Hands nice and wide on the bars. Shoulders back, chin up. Here we go. So first things first, we are going to find our RPM, our revolutions per minute. How many times our legs are going round on the bike every 60 seconds. You'll also hear me call this cadence. So 85 is our current RPM. If you listen to the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. RPM is always going to match your BPM. So we just match our feet to the beat. Simple as that. Now we found our cadence, we can take our resistance up a little bit to find our intensity. Our intensity is how hard we are working throughout the class from 1 to 10. 10 being very, very hard, 1 being very, very easy. 6 out of 10 is where I'd like you, please. So add on that resistance until you feel something pushing you back very slightly, but you could do this for a long time. Bottom of the aerobic zone, still able to take deep breaths in through the nose. Now, elbows soft, shoulders down, sitting right back on that saddle. If you've got a screen, you'll be able to see something that says watt output. That's your measure of power. The higher that number, the more power, itchy nose, we are pushing through the pedals. So in a second, we're going to add a little bit of resistance and increase that watt output. If you don't have a screen, that's what the intensity is for. It doesn't matter if you can't see the watts. We just go on that intensity number. So get ready. 4, 3, 2, little bit of resistance up. Taking it to a 7 out of 10 effort. We're going to hold it here for 25 seconds. While we are here, I'm going to tell you what's coming up today. We have got, as always, a mixture of rhythm and power. Our power tracks, the focus of the class. That's where we put the effort in. Our rhythm tracks, active recovery. We reduce the load and we keep us in that aerobic zone. Take that resistance back down, 6 out of 10 effort. We have a brilliant finisher from Coldplay. Little guest appearance from Chris Martin. Oh, is it? Is it? Imagine if it was. It could be. You're going to have to wait and see. 5, 4, 3, 2. We are straight into rhythm. Up and out the saddle. Hands, top of the bars. 6.5 your effort. So the focus of our rhythm tracks is to make it, we want to feel breathless, but we want it to be easy on those legs. Oh, Shania is here. This is one of Shania's lesser known songs. I only discovered this recently and I thought I'd heard every single song in the world, having taught for 20 years. Genuinely thought I'd heard every song in the world. Do you know this? Can you please let me know if you'd heard this Shania track before today? 76 is your RPM. We're going to push our hips back like this. Back. And it's full of my favourite type of thing. Key changes. Back, elbows in. 6, 7, and right. 6, 7, take it back. Elbows in. And right. Take it back, and again, ride, and hold it here. So the focus of this move is waking up the hamstrings, the back of the legs. Our first power track today is going to be in the saddle at 90 RPM, so we're going to really want to focus, key change, on pull power. This time we're going to go for a 4 count. It will look like this, 2, 3, 4, and ride. So keep the hands top of the bars, keep the chin up, get ready. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. Back, remember we're not coming forward, it's back to that ride position. Elbows in, shoulders down, chin up. Back, ride, one more time, back, and hold it here nice and steady. Okay, last set. You should be feeling warmer now and ready to start to increase the intensity after this. Back, The body stays at the same, or just say plane, that's right. But we're just pushing it back and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 seconds. Hop and right. And again, let's go. Back and right. Hands high, shoulders down, one more time. Back, right, and take a seat. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, a little bit of a higher cadence with this first power track. We have 3 30-second intervals. 6 is your starting intensity at 90 RPM. First 2 intervals are 7 out of 10. Your last one, 8. I'll tell you how we're going to achieve that. So, at this higher cadence, we don't need that much resistance to change intensity. 6 and 7, aerobic zone. We're not coming out of it. So even at the 7 out of 10, you should be able to breathe through the nose, speak, sing, get ready. 7 out of 10 coming up, 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, up. 90 on the cadence. Elbows soft, focusing on that pull power. We just woke up those hamstrings so we can really focus on pulling the knees into the chest. 3, 2, 1, and take it back down to 6 out of 10. Now this is the time where you'll notice if your saddle is too low. Because if you can't fully extend the leg, you're going to be feeling that power is trapped in the leg. We want to be able to bounce. So checking, can you really feel like you're slamming those legs down? You're getting that big push with the leg. If not, you can adjust the saddle, bring it up a little bit. We're going to go again, 7 out of 10. So exactly what you did before, the same resistance on, elbows in, shoulders down. We're ready? 4, 3, 2, take it up. 7 out of 10, little bit of resistance. Might be the difference if you're in a Kaiser between 1 gear. Breathing through the nose, first power track. We never go too high. The body is not ready for it yet. We can't hit those 10s out of 10 safely. We need to make sure that the muscles are warm, that the body is ready. So we're keeping it really manageable. We have got time for those 10s later on. Getting ready to take it back down to 6 out of 10. In 4, 3, 2, take it down. All right, one last interval. This is 8 out of 10. So I'd like a little bit more resistance on to take you there. Not much at all. You've had a short recovery before this last one. Take a deep breath in, get ready. Little bit more for the first time today. Starting to really feel that resistance push us back. Take it away, 8 out of 10. Push the bars away, engage the core. Remember, we never lean on the bars. In indoor cycling, there is no wind. We don't need to be aerodynamic. And keeping the core engaged, which is what happens when you push and put the hands wide, is what will give you that power. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and take it out the saddle. We have a 2-minute tap back track. A lot of T's. 73. 6.5. Your effort. After this, we are dropping the RPM right down. We're going to focus on some strength work. So keep it light on the legs here. 6.5, your effort. Tap back if you're new here. All about the glutes and the hamstrings. On the leading leg, your bum hits the saddle for 1 count. Tricky to get the hang of. So we go 1, 2, tap. You're tapping your bum, back of the saddle, slight pull on the bars, elbows into ribs. And again for 8 more. Keep the chin up, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold. This is a very short rhythm track. The most important thing is the leading leg. So the tap is light on the saddle, like you're pressing a bell with your bottom. Locking the leg, doesn't matter if it's your left or your right. Get ready. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it. 1, 2. Resting the legs, keeping the heart rate high with the cadence and the movement. Tap, 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 hold. One more time. And then we're going to stay out of the saddle, straight into our next power track. Tap, tap, eyes up, chin up. Try and be really streamlined, elbows into ribs. 8 more. This is going to feel a really low cadence in this next track after this. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 65 your RPM. 6 out of 10 your effort, which means you are going to have to add on resistance. Yes, the effort has dropped slightly, but so has the cadence. We're going to go from 6 to 9 out of 10 over 2.5 minutes. So you can really pace yourself, you know exactly what's coming, you know exactly how long you're doing it for, and you know how you should be feeling. All right. Low cadence, take it up, 7 out of 10. So now we're warm. We are ready, the body's ready, the legs are ready to hit a higher load on the legs. 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to go 7.5 out of 10. A little bit up. Remember, when the RPM is this low, we need a lot of resistance to change intensity. Totally different to that first power track. Totally tropical. Is that lilt? Oh man, I love lilt. What has happened to lilt? Is lilt just a British thing? It's so delicious. Here we go. 8 out of 10. 1 minute 30. Here we go. 8 out of 10 at 65 RPM is going to feel tougher on the legs than the lungs. This is sticky. Remember, we're into rhythm. After this, we're in the saddle for jumps, so we can really push the resistance. Now, you're 9 out of 10. You've still got time before it. I'm only taking you to 9 out of 10 for the last 30 seconds. So hold this 8. We've had a minute in total at 8 out of 10. You will have 30 seconds at 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is very hard. Tipping into the anaerobic work. It's not max effort. You should have something left at the top of the hill, but it is the hardest we have pushed today. Get ready. Wait for it. And take it up. Increase that resistance. Really, really big strides. Top of the hill. You can see I'm using a little bit of body weight. What a tune. This is a type of tune that is definitely used across a TV montage. We were talking about that the other day, actually, Chris behind the curtain and I. 3, 2, and take a seat. I used to work in TV. I used to be a TV producer, and if you live in the UK, these shows will mean something to you. Surprise, surprise! This morning, my last job in TV was coming up with the catchphrases for catchphrase, and I used to spend a lot of time in the edit, especially on This Morning, for little what we call VTs, and we'd always have to find music to go over them. And so now, when I listen to music, I'm like, they've made that for a VT. The most popular band would use for VTs, take that. They know what they're doing. 89 is your cadence. 6.5 is your effort. Nice and light, please. We're coming into accelerations after this. We're going to stand up. We're going to sit down. Like this. Up. And down. So get ready. Find the leading leg. We're going to come up for 8. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, up. And down. Up. Down. 6, 7, take it up. Down. Up. Down. And hold it here. Get your breath. Tough aerobic movement. Tough movement in general. Up, 2, 3, 4, down. If you give it a bit of a bounce, it really helps find that beat and keep the beat. Up. In the saddle, make sure you don't slow the legs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. 1 more short set. Then we are staying in the saddle for our next track. As you do this, make sure you're breathing. Sometimes when you're really focusing, you hold your breath without realizing. Leading leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, my friends. Hands should be wide, not narrow. Makes a huge difference to the move and how easy it is to come in and out the saddle. 4, 3, 2, shoulders back, find the leading leg. Here we go. Up, drop, lift, and down. Up, good. Breathe and drop. 8 more. 6, 4 more. 3, 2. Here we go. In the saddle. We are keeping the RPM. We're keeping the resistance the same. We're changing the RPM. So, really good way to train this. Probably aerobically your toughest track. You're going to feel very out of breath the whole time. This is on purpose. 85 your RPM. Ignore the beat of the music. Give me 7 out of 10 on your effort. A tough 7. The starting resistance has to be high because we are only accelerating by 15 RPM. So, we're going to give it a little go. Just try 100 for me. How does it feel? Can you get above it easily? If the answer is yes, you need more resistance. Okay, now slow the legs. So, that's what we're doing. The whole track. 3 minutes on the clock from here. 85 versus 100. By the end of the song, you should be really out of breath. Each recovery is going to get tougher. When we accelerate, the change in RPM will take you to a 9 out of 10 effort. We're going to want to take resistance off after the accelerations, but we're going to hold really fast and keep that resistance where it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 100, you are overtaking someone uphill. Big bursts of power, big bursts of energy. 8 more. These are short accelerations. Keep breathing. Really tough stuff, this. Nearly there. 3 more. And start to drop your RPM, but leave your resistance. You've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I genuinely think this is your toughest track in today's class. I really do. We are halfway through the class. We are at peak performance. We're warm, but we're not too tired, so we can really go for it here. The toughest part are these recoveries. We're so used to taking resistance down, but we're not. We're going to go again. 2 left. 2 accelerations left. You might even be approaching 10 out of 10 in these last couple. Get ready. 100. Match the beat of the song as you accelerate. 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 100 RPM. Imagine that you are overtaking someone. You can see them behind you, sprinting to get ahead of them, but careful with the cadence. No more than 100, rein in the RPM, and give it the resistance if you can get higher than 100 RPM. Hold it. We are nearly there. We're going to start to take it down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow the legs, leave the resistance. This is the hardest part. Try to stay in the saddle. I know, this part, you want to stand up and get that release. We're going to do that in 40 seconds. One last acceleration. Get ready. This has been a 4-minute acceleration track. You've done brilliantly. 4, 3, 2, take it away. 25 seconds, this last one. Well, another great track. 100. See what I mean? This could be a VT as well. 15 seconds. Keep driving through. Don't let the cadence drop. Come on, 10 left. Hold strong. 8. And again. What a finish. 3, 2, 1. And time. I miss singing in a choir. Take your time. I joined a choir, and I used to sing in a choir years and years ago, and I loved it. And then, like, probably 30 years later, I joined a choir like 6 months ago, and I realised I only had 1 octave, so I could only join in with like every 6th note. And I ended up mouthing most of it, so sadly, I decided it was better for everyone if I left. Gave it a good go. Now, this is a tough cadence, especially off the back of that. This is a really tough section of the class. These 3 tracks back to back we're doing are really, really tough stuff. 78 the RPM, 6.5 your effort. We're gonna go up, 6, 7, and right. As always, I say this every time we do a RPM, 78, 79, 80. Only hold it for as long as you can, then take a seat. We're gonna come up for 8. Get ready, find the leading leg. In 4, 3, 2, take it up. Up. 5, 6, 7, and right. 5, 6, 7, and up. 5, 6, 7, and right. Good. Hold it here. These are short sets. The main focus of this track is holding the 78. That's what I want you to practice here. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. 6, 7, drop it down. 6, 7, take it up. 6, 7, take it down. And just hold. Now, if you're really struggling with this, that is totally normal. This is the hardest type of cadence to hold, especially if you're male. If you're a bloke, typically these cadences are harder because of the physiological makeup. We're going to go one more time. This time, 4 up. Up, right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Up, and down, and again. Up, drop. Breathe. In, out. One more. In, and take a seat. Well done, my friends. Okay, sip of water. Here we go. So, we are building up to something now. You got 1 minute and 40 to recover. What, Melissa? We are building up to a minute max effort in the saddle. Now, if you did last week's class, you may remember we did this at 80 RPM. You probably don't remember at all. I would, in fact, be amazed if you remembered that. Today, we're going to go 92. So last week, the focus was on a higher resistance and a lower cadence in the saddle. This, the focus is on the higher cadence. So we're still looking for 10 out of 10, but you're not going to need that much resistance to find 10 out of 10. We're doing it for a minute at 92 RPM. So if you want to stand up for a second, just release the bottom from the saddle. However you want to prepare, we come into recovery after this. Whole recovery track after this. So this is your toughest minute in today's class. Lungs over legs. Once you've set your resistance, right now you can give me any cadence. You don't need to give me 92. Not too low, but very easy, 5 out of 10. So, right from the start, this is going to be tough because of the RPM. Take a deep breath in. You've got 10 seconds. I want you to really go for this. But you must be at 92. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Don't be disappointed if the resistance isn't that high. Remember, there are so many different ways of finding intensity. Resistance is only one of them. RPM and duration, the other two, have come together to give us this 10 out of 10. 35 seconds. If you're not at 10 out of 10 now, if you maybe undercooked it, add it up. Come on, come on, come on. There is also a risk that your legs might be flying here. You might have got overexcited and tried to increase your RPM. So, listen to the beat. Look at the screen. If you're higher than 92, please give me resistance. Save your knees and your hips. Put the resistance on, control the cadence. 5 left. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Standing up. Well done. That was tough. Okay. We are coming back out of this into more seated power. So I want you to roll the shoulders back. I want you to drop your intensity to 5 out of 10. Such an important part of the class here. You know, there's always a temptation, and I'm definitely guilty of this, to think, I want to go as hard as I can the whole time. But in order for our body to actually go that hard, we have to take the recovery. And especially at this point, where we've pushed, that last section of the class was really, really tough. So open up the chest, shoulders back, and deep breaths in. Chris behind the curtain and I have been working on something very, very hard over the last 6 months. We've been filming, writing, Chris directing, producing an indoor cycling masterclass. Talk about this a lot, that I train instructors to be indoor cycling instructors, and I've done it in person for nearly a decade. And I've done it online as well for the last few years, and we have created something that I am incredibly proud of. So if you have ever even had an inkling that you think, oh, I wonder what goes on up there, or I want to give a go at being an instructor, I will tell you when it's out and you can have a little look. It was incredibly hard work and we loved it. I was so geeky, and I think we've produced something really, really, really good. So I'm very, very excited about it, and I will tell you when it's out. Okay, here we go. 85 your cadence. We are going to 6 out of 10 intensity. You should be feeling fresh as a daisy now. Fresh as a daisy. we're going for 2 25-second intervals. Both at 8 out of 10. 1 30-second interval at 10 out of 10. So the intervals are short. So we want to be generous with your resistance. Ready? 4, 3, take it away. 8 out of 10. Straight in, we've had that recovery. That's why we had it. So we could go straight in and up that intensity and up that resistance. 8 more, hold it. Pull the legs up, 8 out of 10, really nice and manageable. 4, 3, 2, and drop it back down, 6 out of 10. An easy 6. So the focus here on maintaining that same resistance next time. 8 out of 10. 85. This is the cadence we are most used to in the saddle. Exactly what we did last time, unless you undercooked it. But remember, we've got this 10 out of 10 at the end. We want to save ourselves for that. Ready? Take it up. 8 out of 10 again. Control. Don't try and increase your RPM. Maintain that 85. 8 more. Then we're going to take it back down. Fantastic. Knees straight ahead. Pulling up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and take it back down. Okay, so 10 out of 10 at 85 RPM. So essentially the highest resistance you can hold at 85 RPM. This is essentially a sprint. So we're not increasing the RPM, but if you've got a speedometer on your screen, I don't on these bikes, but if you do, when you see that resistance increase, you'll be able to see your speed increase as well. So 85 RPM, 10 out of 10, take it away. Highest resistance you can hold for the next 25 seconds at this cadence. Then we're lifting out the saddle, hold it, 21 seconds. Really push it through. Maintain that intensity. 10 out of 10. Maintain the watt output if you can see it. Maintain the speed if you can see it. 8 more. Breathe through the mouth. Elbows off the bars. 4, 3, 2, and lifting up. Okay. Here we go. We have 2 tracks left. We got some press-ups to do. And then we're going to welcome Chris Martin. 73 the RPM. 6.5, your effort. Strong leading leg. We really need that leg when we do press-ups. So on the leading leg, we're going to drop and up. Drop, join in. Drop and up. It's a little bounce. Up, breathe in. Push up. Push the bike away like you're disgusted by it. Down and up. Core tight, hips back. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and up. Hold it steady. 73 the cadence, 6.5 the effort. Now next up, we're going to go for 2 counts. As this progresses, if you're new to this, you might find a point where you struggle to do it. That's not a problem at all. What I want you to do if you find it yourself that you're coming off the beat, that you're not in time with me, is just do the leg and give that really strong leading leg. 2 count looks like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Join in. 1, 2, up. Breathe in, out. It's only a little movement. Hands are top of the bars, they gotta be. Hips are back, core is tight. Forget about the body, think about the legs. Core doing a lot of work here. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 1 more set. Now this is the toughest one. We're gonna try the single press. Again, please don't worry if you can't do it, it takes practice. So you can see, if your leg's on the beat, that you drop down into it. So all we're focusing on is the leg. Think about which leg is leading. Could be your right, could be your left, it really doesn't matter. And emphasize your leg. Don't bring the body in just yet. Just bring the leg in. 2, 1, 2. Once you've got the leg, we can drop it down. 1, 1, 1. Keep the hips back. Make sure you're not coming over the knees. Keep it moving. We are so nearly there. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Little sip of water. I want us straight out the saddle for this next one. For this last one. Okay, here we go. 70 is the cadence. So we have 1.5 minutes to get from 7 to 9 out of 10. Then we're gonna have a little rest, and then we're gonna go straight back in at 10. Give me 7 out of 10 in 4, 3, 2, here we go. 7 out of 10, 70 RPM. We are climbing just over 1.5 minutes on this first part of the climb. Okay, I want you to focus on the breathing. Breathing in for 2 counts, breathing out for 2 counts. Sorry, Chris Martin isn't actually here. One day we'll collab. Okay, we're getting ready for your 8 out of 10. 4, 3, 2, take it up. This last track, we are really pushing this 70 RPM, this mid cadence, not too low, not too high, a nice Goldilocks RPM. We're really focusing on this combination of lungs and legs. All right, team. Still at 8 out of 10, getting ready for your 9 for 45 seconds. Then we drop down to a 4, 4, 3, 2, take it up for me, 9 out of 10. Getting more aggressive with it now, knowing that you've got a 4 out of 10 recovery coming up before we push to 10. Which should allow you to get a bit higher with the final resistance than if we just kept on climbing. That is the idea here. Hold it, you've got another 20 seconds. You should not be able to sing along. If you can sing along, your resistance is too low. Getting ready to drop down to a 4 out of 10, and we're gonna take a seat so we can really indulge in that recovery. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Okay. Team, you have been fantastic today. This has been a tough class. We have a final minute, just under a minute, at 10 out of 10. So this is, at this point in the class, the highest resistance you can hold at 70 RPM, out the saddle for just under a minute. Hands high, we ready? 4, 3, 2, go. Up. Use the body weight, attack it. This is it, everything you've got left. Body weight back, pull those legs up. Pointing the toes on the down pedal, center of the foot, drive down first. Landing every pedal at that 70 on the cadence. Drop your shoulders, keep your chin up. Looking forward, shut your eyes if it helps. 20 seconds left, this is it, team. Hold on to it, hold on to the cadence, hold the resistance. As it gets tougher, get more aggressive with it. 8, 7, all the way home. Keep the hands light. 4, 3, and take a seat. Yeah! Well done. Keep those legs moving. What a finish! Have a little sip of water. Keep the legs moving for me, don't slow them down just yet. We got through a lot today. And that middle section, the accelerations into the 78 RPM stand-ups, straight into the 92 max effort minute. That was a really tough bit of programming there. Well done, everyone, well done. So lovely to see you week in, week out, and so lovely to welcome new people as well. Please let me know how you're getting on. Just give me a little wave and tell me where you are in the world and how you're finding it. We love hearing from you so much. Roll those shoulders back. Take some deep breaths in. Starting to let that heart rate slow down. It might still be really high after that time. It takes a while sometimes, but you can take those deep breaths in. A little bit of mood lighting here. Really, really important that you stretch. There is a stretch track coming up after this. If you want to do a stretch on the bike as well here, you can push down into that back heel and the other back heel and stretch out the calf. That's a really good stretch to do on the bike. Thank you so much for joining me every week, joining me today. I so love doing these classes. I really, really do. And there is a new class every single week, 7 a.m. UK time. Last few deep breaths in, really opening up the shoulders, relaxing those traps. There is a stretch video that you can do that I would really recommend you do after that much riding, especially at the end, those intensities. You can stretch here, and we would love it if you could subscribe. You can do that here. Take care, see you very soon. Bye-bye.